I was in my car, and I was driving, and I saw this sign on the side of the road. It said, "Keep right." And I might tell you, I was profoundly moved by that. I had to pull over to the side of the road, and I got out of the car, and I fell down to my knees, and I prayed like I never prayed before. I said, "Dear Lord, don't let me stray. Keep me on the path of righteousness. Keep me right, dear Lord. Please keep me right." And then I got back in my car and I went to the mall because, it's Christmas time and I had some shopping I needed to do. And I was looking for that store where they sell all the really cool bath gels and soap and everything, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so I went to that big map they have, and there's an arrow, and it's pointing away, and it said, "You are over there." So I went over there, and sure enough, there I was. And I was like, man, this is just too freaky for me. I'm going to go home and do my shopping on Amazon.com. So I stopped at the liquor store on the way over. So I was doing my shopping, and I got really, really drunk. And I had no idea what kind of shit I was ordering until a couple weeks later, stuff started showing up. And I was asking myself, okay, who the fuck was I thinking of when I ordered a chest hair wig? So guess what my nephew Keith is getting for Christmas here? A chest hair wig. Which will be good for him actually, because he hasn't quite hit puberty yet. He can go to school after the break. Everybody else think puberty just went bam right on him, just like that. I try to be a cool uncle. I do. I gave my nephew Keith the talk. I said to him, "Keith, there's going to come a time in your life when somebody will sodomize you. The real measure of the man that you are becoming is, did you like it?" I'm telling you, my favorite part about Christmas is this is the only time of year where they air the Charlie Brown Christmas special. And I might tell you, I love Charlie Brown specials, but they keep showing the same ones over and over. They need to start making some new ones. I mean, I want to see one where Charlie Brown and the Peanuts gang, they're outside in the woods camping, and this dude in a hockey mask just starts hacking them all up. It's Friday the 13th, Charlie Brown. Maybe one where Charlie Brown is in the fiery pit of hell for all eternity. And that one could be, you shouldn't have had all those impure thoughts about the little red-haired girl, Charlie Brown. You dirty, dirty sinner. Or maybe one where Charlie Brown gets arrested for a crime he didn't commit, and he ends up sharing a cell with Franklin. And Franklin could be voiced by Chris Rock. And that one could be called "Toss My Salad, Charlie Brown." I spend a lot of time at the Pentagon for my job. There's more to that joke. And upstairs on the 4th floor, 8th corridor, near the C ring, there's this room called the Nursing Mother's Lounge. And the first time I saw that, I thought to myself, well, that's good to know. If I get thirsty later, I'll have to stop by. And that is the biggest kept secret of the government. The Pentagon has its very own titty bar. We call it the C-Cup Lounge. After a long day of work, sometimes me and my buddies will go up there and just see what they have on tap. So I watched that movie the other day, The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And there's another 40-year-old virgin out there. He just hasn't gotten all the media attention that Steve Carell got. I'm talking about the Pillsbury Doughboy. Now, the closest that guy's ever gotten to getting laid is being poked in the stomach by middle-aged housewives baking cookies for the church bake sale. We need to get him a girlfriend. We need to hook him up with Little Debbie. We can make a Pillsbury Dough man out of him. But they need to be careful, though. They could end up with a bun in the oven. And the Jolly Green Giant. let's talk about him for a second. He has some severe identity issues. Ho, 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 green giant. That son of a bitch thinks he's Santa Claus or something. But he ain't no Santa Claus. What's going to happen if he tries to come down the chimney with a sack full of presents for all the kids? He's going to destroy the whole village. Fuck you, Jolly Green Giant. Why does it got to be like this every Christmas? You need help, man. I'm here for you. Just reach out to me. I will help you. If you should fall, I will catch you. I'm here for you. And Oreo cookies. Wait a minute. How would the world be different if at the Last Supper Jesus had handed out Oreo cookies instead of pieces of bread to represent his flesh? Do you think the Apostle Paul would have been saying to the Apostle James, hey, how do you like to eat your Christ? Well, I like to eat the creamy center of Christ first. Well, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.